South America, Brazil, Minas Gerais State, Cerrado region. The region of Café do Cerrado is found in the Central Plateau area of Brazil and is made up of a very flat topography with a fantastic climate, factors that provide excellent conditions for obtaining a high-quality coffee bean and taste. The area does not suffer any coastal climate influence, and there is no rain during the harvesting period, which helps to guarantee the processing and quality of the product. The Cerrado region is composed of some 55 counties, embracing 160,000 hectares of planted coffee at present, with an average annual production of around 4 million sacks of coffee, and is well known as a region for producing high-quality coffee. Administration. Since the 90s, producers have been organizing themselves into associations to have representation, creating cooperatives for the preparation and distribution of coffee, and even including setting up a foundation, Fundacer, Foundation for the Development of Café do Cerrado, founded for the purpose of developing training programs and taking the lead in the planning of social and environmental projects for the producing regions. To coordinate these efforts, an association was created, CACER, the Council of Associations of Coffee Raisers of the Cerrado region, thus developing a system for the management and administration of the area's collective and innovative interests. In 1993, the Café do Cerrado trademark was registered, and an intense marketing program was begun. Today, this trademark, owned by CACER, is well established and registered around the world. In succession, CACER became a leader in the area and established criteria for an innovative system of certification of the origin and quality of coffee. The demarcation of the Minas Cerrado region in the year 2005 was recognized as the first geographical indication for Brazilian coffee around the world, according to the standards of ONPI, the World Institute of Intellectual Property, thus gaining a status similar to the most famous wine-producing regions. With this, tools were being created for guaranteeing to the buyer the origin of his product. CACER has as its affiliated entities both institutional members and commercial members. The institutional members are those who represent the class, that is, the associations, and the commercial members are the cooperatives that are already organized and prepared to offer any type of service needed and related to the production of coffee. Methodology of the SCAA and systems of certification. Since 2002, CACER has had an agreement with the SCAA, the Special Coffee Association of America, headquartered in the United States, which is the largest entity of its category in the world and in possession of the most consistent methodology for the classification of special coffees. Café do Cerrado utilizes this methodology in the process of classifying the quality of its coffee. All cooperatives that are a part of this system possess tasters trained by the SCAA who make pre-reports of all lots of coffee that enter into the cooperatives. After this process, the samples of coffee to be certified are sent to CACER, where they are recoded and again tasted by third-party SCAA arbiters. In this taste test, the coffee that reaches a grade of above 75 points on the North American scale is considered legitimate Café do Cerrado, certified by the regional producer through the administrating organ, CACER. It is important to remember that for CACER to emit a certificate of origin and quality, it is necessary that a property be certified, that is, that it observes procedures that embrace alimentary safety along with environmental preservation and social responsibility. All the coffee-producing farms certified by Café do Cerrado pass through annual third-party audits made by companies such as SGS and Imocontrol. This being true, coffee buyers thus have control of the way in which the coffee is produced, know what classification of quality that the acquired product possesses, and thus can be assured by the quality guarantee that comes with the coffee. The Cerrado region now has more than 130 properties certified, with farms capable of currently producing more than 700,000 sacks of certified coffee, characterized as Café do Cerrado, that is, with a score of 75 points or above by the SCAA method. All certified coffee is packaged in sealed sacks with a stamp affixed along with a barcode, then stitched closed, providing tranquility for the buyer and a guarantee of the origin of his product. With the data from the warranty seal which accompanies each sack of coffee, the final customer can visualize and request a digital copy to place with his final documentation, and utilizing the website, print out a copy for his records. Through geoprocessing via satellite, all certified farms are mapped, thus making it possible to receive a map of the respective locality and farms from which the coffee originated. A certificate of Coffee do Cerrado is the only one that validates the origin, guarantees coffee producing processes, and certifies the quality of the final product. Along with all this, the region of the Cerrado, through Cacer with its certified coffees, has entered into an agreement with the Rainforest Alliance, utilizing the standards of its network of sustainable agriculture, which in Brazil is represented by Imaflora. Request further information from your distributor or sales representative, or, if you prefer, from our internet page at www.cafedocerrado.org. Taste in every cup the flavor of genuine Café do Cerrado, and note the intense aroma that varies from caramel to nuts, the delicate citric acid with just a touch of orange, and the sweet flavor with just a little chocolate characteristic which lingers.